Here at the Teen and Youth Center, formerly the Boys and Girls Club of Alexandria, the mayor spoke on a wide variety of topics, including extending the hours for community centers to include tutoring and basketball.
The bottom line is for us to do what we can to help our young people do better, perform better. And we have a partnership with the Rapides Parish School Board. That's the subject matter experts that's going to be working with them. So all of our centers are open to various tutoring programs, as well as some of the other amenities that we spoke about.
After-school tutoring begins in full September 19th, and basketball will begin as well.
Only at 2 gyms will we have basketball. It'll be here and at Franco Hunter. That's the only 2 centers that we have gymnasiums that they can perform in. But they will be open along with other programs that's going to be going on, especially at Franco Hunter, even a boxing program that we have like from 9 to 11:30 on Saturdays.
The mayor talked about yesterday's flooding and the work being done to help folks in low-lying areas.
All the systems work properly, recognizing that it was a lot of rain. We thank God that it stopped when it stopped, but the systems did work like they're supposed to. We did have some problems in some of the low-lying areas, but we're still working on it. All of the drainage systems that we are working on are not finished yet. The engineering and construction is ongoing with various projects, but we did see better improvement in certain areas. We did have some people that did get some water in their places in various areas, but we did respond as best we could and do what we could to help them. But the rain subsided and the water eventually began to drain because the tributaries that water go to had taken all they could take, so it's going to back up. But we did much better on this episode than we have in the past as a result of the work that's been done and being done on the system. A lot better results are going to take place once we're able to get that water diverted to the Red River. That's a longer project that's underway right now, but that would certainly help a lot of people in those typically regular flooding areas and even other parts of central Louisiana.
Under the mayor's tenure, he has seen 2 hurricanes and 3 back-to-back ice storms that knocked out power, caused loss of water pressure, and resulted in boil advisories. There are plans for new water wells and generators to operate them in a storm.
The bottom line is that we'll be able to continue to operate even if we lost power of our major water sources in some of the rural area. What we're trying to do and what we've done is try to avoid what has happened in the past where you have the boil advisories because the water pressure got so low because of the lack of power or the lack of capacity to keep the water going. We have been able to secure dollars from various areas to dig new water wells and acquire generators that can keep the power going. We still got a ways to go, but we are better than what we were when we started.
The mayor also addressed the future of Bringhurst Field.
Actually, a baseball park, I don't see that right now as part of the big plan, but we could even expand even some of the zoo amenities that we have could expand over there, not necessarily wipe it out and move it, but utilize some of the field space to do a variety of things. But our economic development people have folk coming in and talking and making suggestions, and even local people are looking at doing some things out there. But as we get closer to that, we'll disclose it and share it with you.
Reporting in Alexandria, Joel Massey, ABC 31 News that works for you.